Today, we are going to talk about flame tests. Flame tests are conducted by taking a sample of an unknown element or compound and subjecting it to extreme heat, as by a Bunsen burner. Samples are usually held on platinum wire or in lower budget places like high school classrooms on wooden splints. If cleanliness and purity is an absolute issue, hydrochloric acid is often used to keep the sample pure. Depending on the composition of the tested compound, the flames will burn different colors. Copper-2, for instance, burns green or blue-green. Caution. Bunsen burners are hot and you don't want to be burned by them. Be careful. Also note that if using wooden splints, you should wave them through the flame instead of holding them within it, so that they do not ignite. And it is advised that you perform flame tests multiple times to confirm that your flame was not contaminated by other compounds. Once you know that what color your flames burn, given your compound, compare that color with a table of flame test values for known substances. Understand that the results you get may match the values for multiple metals. In such cases, you need experience or additional tests of other sorts to be certain of the composition of your unknown compound. Now, for some compounds and metals you may encounter. Arsenic burns blue, boron burns bright green, barium burns a paler green, calcium burns brick red, cesium burns indigo, copper-1 burns blue, copper-2 tints that with green, iron burns golden, indium burns blue, potassium burns violet, lithium burns red, manganese-2 burns yellow-green, magnesium burns white, and molybdenum burns yellow-green. Sodium burns bright yellow, phosphorus burns a pale aqua, lead burns blue-white, rubidium burns magenta, antimony burns pale green, selenium burns a brilliant deep blue, strontium burns red, and both tellurium and thallium are a pale green, and zinc is blue-green. Note that there are other documented compounds which may be subjected to flame tests. These are simply among the more common metals. Also realize you don't need to memorize these. You should have tables with them. A passing reminder. Flame tests and colorimetry tests can result in very different colors for the same compounds or metals. Iron, for instance, forms brown-red compounds, which colorimetry tests note, but it burns golden when applied to a Bunsen burner. Calcium burns brick red, but it forms gray compounds. Flame tests are useful because they require minimal lab resources and can often easily identify the identity of unknown compounds.